Hello everyone. Today we're going to be making some beans. Not just any beans. Thomas's famous recipe for beans. And I'm just going to start off showing you what you're going to need. You're going to need a can opener. Preferably one better than this. This is pretty shit, but it'll do. You need a spoon. You're going to need a pot. You can see this one, someone's got my name on it, so you know it's mine. And also with pots, you can use this as so many things. I don't know why people are just using it for like boiling water. Look at this. You can use this as a hammer, a weapon if someone gets in your house. You can use this as a knife if you use the edge there. It's got measuring stuff on the inside. 1 liter if you need to know how much of water. Yeah. It uses so much stuff with this. Anyways, we won't use it till later because we got to get our ingredients ready. Obviously, you need some beans. So let's go into the cupboard and get our beans. I like the British style beans because anything British is better than anything else. We know that. And then you want to go to your fridge. Most of you will probably have all these items, so you can make these as you're watching this video. Alright. Hot dog, cheese slice, hot sauce, and some leftover Coca-Cola. Okay, Thomas, why are you using leftover Coca-Cola? Well, that's going to come in later. Hot dog. So first thing starting off, you're going to want to open up your beans. And while I'm opening up, sorry, my hands are all fucking hot doggy. Anyways, while I'm opening up these beans, I want to ask a question. Why do people get those things? I don't know what the heck they're called. You know when like you're stirring soup, people get those like wooden spoons and stuff. Why don't you just use the spoon you're gonna use to eat it? You know what I mean? You're gonna get it dirty and you're gonna have to wash it and it's gonna be wooden. It's all weird. So just use the spoon you're gonna eat it with, right? Also, why do people put it into bowls? You're already cooking it in a bowl. Right? Just use that as the bowl. Save so much stuff. We're only gonna have to wash 2 dishes. Actually 3 if you do the other step, and I'll show you that later. Okay, now that the beans are open, you don't need to use your can opener anymore. Just put that away. And then make sure the power bar for your hot plate is on. And you say, Thomas, why are you using a hot plate? Just use the elements on the stove. Well, my stove don't work, so we use a hot plate. Okay. Make sure all the beans are in there. You don't want to leave one bean alone. He's gonna be sad. Say not being eaten. Here you're gonna wanna. This over here. I can show you something you can do with that can later on. I'll show you that later. Okay, turn your stove up a little bit. Then you wait for that to boil. While we're doing that, we're gonna make the secret sauce. I don't want you to see what's on this plate already. Okay, wait, I won't. Okay, so here's how to make Thomas's secret sauce. Take Frank's Red Hot and put it on a plate. This step is optional. You don't have to do this. But I mean, if you're making Thomas's recipe, then you will want to do this. Put a decent amount, not too much. You're just trying to liven up the flavor of the beans. You're not trying to fucking overdo it here. Then you want to take the leftover Coke Because everyone's got this little leftover that no one wants. Because it's like it's gross, right? No fizz, no anything. Oh, it did have a little fizz. You just want to put a tiny little bit on the plate. Don't spill it. Like a fucking idiot. Okay. Okay. Put a little bit on. Okay. Now see, here's how to make your special sauce. I have a secret ingredient on that plate, and I'm not going to tell you what it is. You got to put your own special ingredient to make it your own recipe. Alright? Preferably something you love. If you like fucking, I don't know, pickled juice, put that on there. It's got to be something that you love, though. Okay? Put some fucking marshmallows on that or something. I don't know. Bananas? That's what all you guys are thinking. Oh, he's putting bananas in there. It's not bananas. You guys will never guess what it is. Anyways, take your plate. Mix in the hot sauce, Coke, and your special ingredient. All into one. Alright? It doesn't have to be too much because you're only making, you're only using 1 can of beans. If you're using 2 cans, then, you know, double up the recipe. You use that. Oh yeah, this is looking good. This is looking fucking good. Okay, let's see how the beans are doing. They ain't doing shit. Alright? But this fucking sauce right here is looking good. Okay, we'll put this over to the side. And we'll wait for that. And we'll put our stuff back in the fridge. Okay. Yeah. Okay, while we're waiting for the beans to start boiling, oh, they are starting to boil. Anyways, I'll show you something you can do with the can of beans. Clean it out, then you take your favorite flour and you put it in there. And you kind of got this rustic looking vase, whatever you want it to be. That's what you got there. These dandelions aren't doing too well. I don't think they like it when you're in a basement suite and there's no light getting in. So yeah, they're pretty much dead, I think. But anyways, that's something you can do with your can of beans. Recycle, reduce, reuse, recycle. Also keep the lid on there, because then you know, you can use that for something. Who knows? Okay, now it's boiling. We're gonna get to the cheese and the hot dog part. What you want to do, this is the Thomas way of doing it. You don't want to have to clean a knife. So what you do, I was gonna show you this one time on camera, then I'm gonna do it off camera. You take it, you take your hot dog and just bite off the size that you want, because no one else is gonna eat it. I guess if you're giving this to someone else, you don't want to do this part, but boiling food always kills all the bacteria. Shit, we gotta turn this down a little bit. Okay, so you just want to bite it and put it into your boiling beans. So I'm gonna finish the rest of this and put it in there. Won't take too long. This way, your beans have some more protein. Also, these are just great value hot dogs. You don't need the fancy kind. This is pretty much just for texture. You can vegan hot dogs if you swing that way. Take your cheese slice, just Kraft singles. You always struggle finding where the fucking plastic starts. Found it. Okay, this is what you want to do. This is what you fucking want to do here. Turn it down a little bit. Also, use your spoon and stir those hot dogs in there. You don't want to get the beans stuck to the bottom. It's alright if a couple do, who fucking cares, right? Okay. Rip it into thirds, alright? Rip it into thirds. Okay, that's what you want to do. Then rip them all in half. So now you have 6 slices. Take this, layer it over the top of your beans. Okay? Layer it over the top. Perfect, 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 perfect. Fucking perfect. When you're using a Thomas pot, 6 of those little slices I just made perfectly coats the top of it. So now you just want to wait for the cheese to just start melting. You don't want them to melt all the way because then it'll get too runny. You want to have the perfect texture for that cheese. So make sure to throw out your garbage. It's good. So now you just wait for that. Actually, these are doing this. Actually, not just speeding up the process a little bit because I don't know. Look, it's only been 11 minutes. If it's late at night, you don't even have to do the secret sauce part. If you just want to put in cheese and hot dogs, you got a fucking good meal there. It's only been 12 minutes. You have to make some gourmet shit that you don't need. Yeah. So now that the cheese is melting, it's a good time to put it in your secret sauce. So go ahead and do that. Take the plate you made it on. You can also just throw it right in there, but I like to make it on a plate because it looks fancy and for your guys' viewing pleasure. Let's put it all in there. Stir it about now that the cheese is all melted. Oh yeah, the cheese is really melting on there. Cheese melting onto. You want to make sure the cheese is kind of melting onto the hot dog, because then get a really good texture and a really good taste off that. Especially with the secret sauce you put in there. It makes a little spice, lightens up the flavor. It's fucking good. Alright, we're almost done here. Swirl it around a little bit. The cheese. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay. Pretty much done. Oh, the hot dogs are... You know the hot dogs are done when they start expanding a little bit. You know how, like, when you bit into them, they kind of have that weird little texture. But you know they're good when the middle of them starts expanding a little bit. Yeah, here we fucking go. There we go. Now you can let this sit for a while. Let the flavors of your sauce blossom. If you like to keep it rustic and just eat it right away, you can do that. It's a quick meal. It's not too expensive. You only need hot dogs, cheese, hot sauce, your secret ingredient, leftover Coke, stuff that you probably already have in the fridge. You can make this anytime you want. Alright, here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna show you what this looks like. You can tell it's good. Look at that. You see that? That's some good shit right there. I'll show you how it looks. Yeah. Can you see that cheese? You see that cheese kind of like stringing down there? That's how you know it's good. Oh shit. Anyways, that's how to make Thomas's Famous Beans. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a wonderful night, and I'll see you in the next episode.